Our plans for this house show that the outside walls are 2x6. And to mark the location of these walls on the floor deck, we use a 2x6 block, marking in 5.5 inches from the edge on each end of the building. Now, if your walls are 2x4, well, then use a block that size. Next, we run a dry line down the length of the building between those marks, and we tie it off. We mark near the center of the dry line so we can snap the line in 2 sections. Now, especially on long buildings, this helps to ensure that our line will be straight. On shorter runs, you can just use your chalk line. I got 32.3. At this point, it never hurts to recheck to make sure the exterior walls are parallel.
Okay, we're within 1/8, Joe. Looks good.
We need to start with a long through wall, Larry, which is this one, and it's 17.3 outside the center.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, we're at the edge of the building. Go ahead and mark.
17.3 center of the wall, add 1 3/4 inches to the edge, mark it, put an X on the side that the plate falls on.
That's it. On our plans, the measurement for this wall is from the outside of the building to the center of a 2x4 wall. We snap the edge of the wall by measuring out 1 3/4 inches more from the center line.
Okay, Joe. That first wall is 12'7" in, from the outside of the building to the center of that through wall.
So Joe measures out 12'7" to the center of the wall, adds 1 3/4 inches to the edge of the 2x4 wall plate, and then he drives an awl at that point. Now he can continue on and mark for the next wall. Now, of course, each wall line needs a pair of marks on the floor before it can be snapped, and that's what Joe's doing here on the 12'7" wall. And you can see this wall has some plumbing in it.
Joe's laying out a bathroom wall here. Most of our interior walls are 2x4. This one's got a lot of plumbing in it, so we'll make that one 2x6.
And just so we don't forget, Joe marks it right on the floor. When we lay out a building, we typically lay out the long walls first, and then the short ones, like this short bathroom wall. Now, it's important to keep your plans handy so you can refer to them often. Accuracy at this stage makes the work that follows a lot easier.
16'6", 1, 2, 16'3 1/4. I'm coming out.
There's a small hallway right here, but no door and actually no wall, so we're going to mark this one out. And down here, the line got run by a little bit too far, so we'll mark it out too so it doesn't get plated.
All right, Larry, I guess all we got left to do is run a end on that wall right there, and we're done.
Okay.
What Joe means by running an end is marking where a wall stops, and we note that very clearly on the floor.